everybody, and welcome back to a segment of Punky's Kitchen. Sorry I've been away for a little while, but I've been kind of crazy busy. Okay, today we are going to be making mini meatballs with panini noodles, all in basically 2 pots. I'm not going to make a lot of marinara sauce with it because I'm doing this for a segment for today for people who have bad stomachs, who cannot have a lot of acidic, like our favorites, tomatoes, tomato sauce, and tomato paste. I promise on another segment we will have a discussion and a cooking lesson on how to cook tomato paste without it leaving a burning effect, even though I know most people like to cook tomato paste for 30 to 40 minutes. Technically it's an hour. So I hope you're ready, and I hope you're ready to begin. So right now, for the first thing I did do is I prepped everything I was going to be needing. So in a bowl over here, as you can see, sorry about that. Over here in my bowl, I have some hamburger. It's hamburger, pork, and actually veal, believe it or not. We have an egg over there. I have my Italian seasonings, my chives, my garlic powder, my onion, my cheese. There's 6 Italian cheeses in there. We have some chopped garlic and some onions, and my marinara sauce. And yes, I do like this brand of panini. So let's begin. Okay, so for the first thing I'm going to be doing, okay, is I'm going to be mixing all our dry and wet ingredients, oh yes, and breadcrumbs, to go into the hamburger. Okay, I'm going to get my gloves. Okay. We are going to take our breadcrumbs. Now we're going to put some in. You can add as much as you like, how dry you want the meatballs, how moist you want them. Do you want them to be wet, not to be wet? It depends on the person. We're going to add an egg, 1 egg. These are small. If you're making a big pot like this, then depending on how much meat you have, usually 2 eggs. Just think meatloaf. Okay, a pinch of chives with some thyme, oregano, and dill. 2 pinches of Italian seasonings. A pinch or 2 of garlic powder. My salt and pepper mixture. I'm going to only add a pinch of cheese because the rest of my cheese is going into the frying pan. Because like I said, we're making this into 2 pots. So I'm taking all my ingredients and I'm mixing it into the hamburger, my meat mixture. Now, you don't have to fry these. I actually do have an air fryer, and I do enjoy my air fryer. They do come out a little bit dry, not as moist, but I never used an air fryer before. I've always did it the old-fashioned way, either fried them or baked them, or made them like this and had them ready to go in a sauce. All right, I'm going to add a little more breadcrumbs because it still feels a little wet. Just a little. Yes, I did take my glove off for this. Cross-contamination, not a good idea. Okay, put back on our glove. And go back to mixing. Now, depending on how big you want your meatballs, that's how you do that. Basically, I didn't feel like going to the grocery store again today. So basically, this is everything that's in the house one more time. Okay, so now we're going to put on our stove. Okay, Now I'm going to take the meatballs, the meat, and I'm going to make it about that size. Put them in my little glass plate. You can make as many as you want. You could actually freeze these later if you make a whole bunch. Not a bad idea, that way you always have it on hand. But if you don't like it, then you know how that goes.